Hey, I'm Trigger Trauma, and today we're covering the subject of is testosterone replacement therapy, or TRT, cheating. You'll know if you'll go back and look at some of my previous videos, you'll see in the comments every once in a while somebody says, hey, you're cheating. Well, I mean, my question is, cheating who? Cheating how? Cheating what? You know, I'm not a professional athlete, but even if I was, if you'll look at all the major sporting leagues, you'll see that they do allow for their players to be treated under TRT with a diagnosis from a physician of hypogonadism. So these are people who earn their living through their physical abilities and potentially can even increase their salaries if they perform better than everybody else. So are they cheating? You know, and I say, cheating who? I'm not in competition with anybody. Again, I'm not a professional athlete. I'm just a guy who wants to feel good and, be in the gym, have the performance I want, and be able to, physically do things at the age of 50. I'm not cheating anybody. I'm not in competition with anybody. Cheating how? Again, all I want to do is have a normal lab value for testosterone when I go and have my blood work drawn. In that same blood work, if my cholesterol was out of whack, my physician and I would undertake a program to fix that. If my blood sugar was out of whack, we'd undertake a program to fix that as well. So how is fixing testosterone at a low level any different than fixing any other lab value? There's a stigma that goes along with taking testosterone, and to be honest with you, the only people I can figure out who want to propagate that stigma are people who are haters. They don't want to do anything. They want to sit around. They certainly aren't performing at their highest level, I wouldn't guess. And then they want to sit and tell everybody else who just wants to feel good and get out here and be physically fit that in some way they're cheating. Now, I'm not saying that if you were in some competitive situation and some guy under the table without a diagnosis from a physician was taking testosterone in order to increase their performance and they were going to super physiological ranges, that wouldn't be cheating. In my mind, that would be cheating. But the average guy who's taken on testosterone replacement therapy, who goes and has their labs drawn by a physician, they're notably low in their lab values, and all they want to do is correct themselves back into a normal range, they're not cheating. They're not cheating anybody. If anything, having a life where you don't feel good, you're always moody, you can't sleep, your metabolism sucks, you're gaining weight, you're physically unfit, you're cheating everybody else in your life. You're not making the most of who you are. You can't play on the playground with your children. Your wife wants to go hiking and you just feel like you want a nap. There is no cheating the testosterone replacement therapy except for people who cheat themselves by lying to themselves and telling themselves that there's a stigma that surrounds it, that in some way you shouldn't do it, even though you know that it'll put you where you need to be to feel better. Testosterone replacement therapy is as important to you as making sure that your cholesterol is in good limits and making sure that your blood sugar is in good limits. It's a part of the body that you have to optimize who you are and how you do things in order to make it to the later years of your life in the best possible condition you can, so you can reap the benefits of all the hard work you've put in up to that point. So for everybody who wants to go on videos and make comments and say, hey, in TRT, you're cheating, explain it to me. Put it in the comments below. I'd love to hear a rational explanation on how an average individual who just wants their testosterone to be back in the normal ranges is in some way, shape, or form cheating. All right? Trigger Trauma. You guys have a good day.